Hello guys, I have a message for you guys today. This is from the very beautiful Christ Consciousness Self-Mastery Oracle. It's by Amanda Ellis. It's got very beautiful pictures in it and messages. So I asked for a card for you guys today. And the card of grace, blessings, and goodwill came out. So, God is full of grace. He gives us, what it means when we say that God gives us grace is that He gives us good things without us really deserving it, okay? So because God is holy and none of us are ever gonna live up to His holiness. We can try, but God is our Father, and just like a father gives his children good things and good gifts and good teachings, God does the same with us because He loves us, right? He gives us grace every day. He gives us blessings and goodwill. So as you can see in this beautiful card, there's some beautiful white flowers. I see that as a form of purity. And then we have the honey, which is nourishing and sweet. And we have the bee, who works very hard. So let's see what the oracle has to say further about this card, about God's grace. Okay, and so it says, God's grace is both a blessing and a gift that is offered to you now to feel and experience God's love. It is given simply just because He loves you, with no expectation other than to anoint you with it. In addition, this card also asks that as a divine being, you both hold and offer grace, becoming a torchbearer that brings light to the darkness, both in yourself and others. This is mastery in action, and we can emulate the example of Jesus, noticing that all who were in His presence were graced by His gentleness, His serenity, His calmness, His love and peace. His proficiency in personifying grace, it stopped people in their tracks. It made them change course. It made them want to be better human beings. They turned away from ego and toward their divine spirit. Managing your responsibilities and tasks with grace also elevates everyday life to be a display of God's work in your life in action, affecting everyone you meet in interconnected ways. By doing so, you rise above the ordinary and ride the wave of extraordinary, gliding with ease, as the bee does of nature, knowing that nectar is available in each flower and moment. The bee does God's work, creating both the honey, which brings sweetness to the table, and the pollination for our crops to flourish. Bees also teach us to be focused on the task at hand. Their honeycomb structures a perfect symmetry, showing what can be achieved when we work together in harmony with each other. An early reference point to the Christian church, bees also symbolized Christ's qualities, and beeswax candles became the soft light used in dwellings and places of worship. Start to see whatever is in front of you not as a trap, a test, or obstacle, but an opportunity to personify grace, goodwill, and your alignment to God, to the higher power. History has many examples of people facing trials, tribulations, and injustices. But their grace carried them through their darkest moments, since grace is a living energy that sustains and nourishes, both moving through you and becoming you. As you can see, God's grace is seen in so many things. Take a moment today to truly witness and hold it. From being gracious in defeat to being the point of calm in a quen of frustrated people, to helping someone who has not extended the same courtesy to you. Myriad moments make up a grace-filled landscape, such as a heartfelt smile, a cheery wave, taking time to have a conversation with a lonely neighbor, the charitable act that you do not have to do. All of these acts are of grace, and by their very nature, elevate your own consciousness and in turn, the planet's vibration. Grace is gifted freely. It doesn't come with any condition or expectation for something in return, although God always notices and thanks you anyway. Thinking about your life, how could you demonstrate grace today? Is there an opportunity to give back to another, to give freely, to be of service by offering your grace and presence? Stepping into grace reminds us we are more than our lower thoughts and actions. We are God's children that are here to bring beauty and joy to our world. Ask to be touched with God's grace. Feel its energy as it touches the crown of your head and helps you to be the highest version of yourself today. Smell the blossoms in the air. Feel the sun against your cheek and see the wonder all around you. For truly, we are blessed to be here, and by grace our deeds are known as holders of Christ consciousness. That was your message for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.